Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue our Maxwell misadventures, I have a confession to make. Here on this channel, we value honesty. Unless it's about my real life stuff, in which case I'm keeping that all secret. But here on the channel, when it comes to the game, I value some good old-fashioned honesty. And I have an important confession to make. Level 7 is not enough, when my last of my priority was level 15. So, I did what I always do when I think there's a level discrepancy problem. I did a little bit of grinding. Just a little bit of grinding. So, Winora is now level 14. And I specifically targeted those green fish guys because of the fact that they dropped defense ups. Fortunately, I did get more defense ups. I got 2 more. Wait, why do I have 3? I could swear I only got 2. So, like, I was literally autopiloting when I was doing my grinding, and I thought I only got 2 defense ups. I did it yesterday at like 10 in the morning when I should have been asleep. I also got more first aid kits because of course I did. They drop first aid kits, I think, more often than drop defense ups, but the fact that they drop defense ups is absolutely absurd. But we also got some other stuff during that grind session. Kiara now has dark, but she didn't just get dark. She got one other thing that Sao never got. Dark Force. She also got Dispel, but we already have a skill that removes spells too, so who cares about that. But yeah, she also got Dark Force, which costs double the amount of TP the other 4 skills for some ungodly reason. I'm pretty sure this is not like Bloodstained Hands, where light and dark are so OP compared to every other element for some ungodly reason. But yeah, she now has Dark Force. Sao never had a way of passing Holy onto another party member. But we now have a way of passing Dark onto another party member. But I don't think we're really going to need that. Winora, oh boy, what can I say about Winora? She has Medicure. And she has Nurse Ally. Okay, I'm just going to come straight out and say, I really hope Winora gets something, anything, to distinguish herself as a party member. Because this and this is not enough. She basically has nothing to work with. But Maxwell, oh my god. Auric Maxwell III is a fucking demon. Well, first, you got Defense Slash and Magic Defense Slash, but who gives a shit about those? But the main attraction that he got is this skill. Kaze Kai strikes 2 random enemies. The damage output you get from this skill is actually higher than just using 1 regular attack. But when I got this skill, it is a crowd control like nothing else. Because we're so strong, we one-shot a lot of things, and the damage output from this skill is higher than a regular attack. You can get basically 2 hits off on an enemy. So if we go up against a beefier opponent, we could slap them twice instead of once for more damage we would just slapping them once. And otherwise you get anything else, so yeah. Mainly we did grinding, Winora's higher leveled, so we're going to use these here defense ups before we go to the mines. So everyone's going to get 1, because we have enough for everyone. I thought I only had 2, so I was going to use 1 Kiara and Winora, but oh well, everyone gets 1. Speaking of defense, I did look over everyone's stats, and remember all the way back at Damien's playthrough where I thought Maxwell was going to be a speedster? Mother of fuck, this guy's a speedster. Look at that agility stat. It is absurd. Also, nice luck. But yeah, his agility is colossal. Absolutely massive. And it's probably only going to get higher. He guess he's not the fastest warrior in Vassya for nothing. Otherwise, everyone else has pretty balanced stats, generally. I'm surprised Winora doesn't have more speed, but, you know, she, right now she sucks. Her highest stat is luck. Whoops. But, anyway, we have to go to the mines because something happened right as we were about to leave, because of course it did. We still do not have a heal skill, by the way, so, that sucks. Alright, what seems to be the problem? Whoa! It sure is a mess in there. It's gonna take some time to clean us all up. Hey, what happened in there? You heard a large explosion. Is everyone safe? Oh! So sorry about that. I hope we didn't scare anyone. What happened in there? We thought people might be hurt. We need some help. We used dynamite to blast further to the mines. Probably heard to blast them all over. Sorry if we frightened anyone. That's it? So that's all it was, huh? Huh? Oh, hey, it's Berlio! So, I return to my city only to experience a planet-shattering explosion. I suspect the miners have become blasted. You're Berlio Yashra, no? Yes, I am. And who are you people? I'm Winora Qualo. I'm here with my father, Argos Qualo. Argos is in my city? I suppose that's why he wasn't in capital. Yes. He's been waiting for you to return. My father's in Yashra Manor. You traveled to capital as well, huh? Just like Quanto. Well then, seems the mines are progressing well. Carry on, everyone! I must go see my old friend Argos Qualo. My work as leader New Malika is never ending. So the meeting's already over at this point. Well, looks like there's nothing else for us here. Wow, all that for nothing? I was expecting a fight of some kind. Hey! Oh? Am I gonna have a fight? We found something! Deep in the mines! Some kind of temple! It looks ancient. A temple? A temple? Here too? Yes! Some of the miners were saying it could be the ancient Temple of Vale. We thought it was a legend, but it seems it was hidden deep in the mountains. And are blasting open the chamber it was hidden in. Could this be another temple? The one in the far north? I had to tell the other scientists. Excuse me. Well, that's convenient timing. So are we actually gonna do the Temple of Vale again? You think this is real? A temple? Like the ones you were interested in earlier? I'm not sure, but I need to know. If it's anything like the Temple of Naught, I need to see it. Let's go see what it is then. Fine. One last detour, then we're back after Dimitri. But are we even gonna be able to get in? Remember, these places are usually locked up tight. Alright, all the scientists are doing their sciencey stuff in here. How did you get here before me? Wow. Yeah, that door's closed. We aren't getting in there. It is a temple! Amazing! Come on, let's go see. Oh, you're just a miner. Yep. Locked. Won't budge. Maybe it's stuck. Time for another idea. Of course his first thought is violence! Damn it. Not even a scratch. What's this door made of anyway? How are we going to get in? It's anything like the temple in the sands. I wonder. Yeah, we need someone of Yashra Lineage. The year 497. Oh, she went there to investigate it on her own at night. Oh my god, Winora. This is that temple father showed me. Trust temple, he called it. It said to hold all kinds of treasures. I'm not afraid. Whatever lies inside, I can handle myself. Dude, you were level 7 before I got done with you. Damn. How do we open this thing? I might be out of luck here. I wonder. Let me try something ridiculous. What the? Did it work? It opened! All I did was touch it, while thinking of the Yashra Lineage. That's so strange. Now I can get to see what's inside. I don't like the sound of that. Winora! Uh-oh. Yup, of course. You followed me? Of course I did. You're my daughter. And you've come all the way out here in the desert. By yourself! Yes! You wouldn't let me see the temple with you, so I had to come myself. The desert is incredibly dangerous, and this temple is even more dangerous than that. Are you trying to get yourself killed? I can handle myself. I don't need you watching over me all the time. You made it out here on my own. Look, I even opened the temple by myself. I figured out the secret. You released the seal on the temple entrance. What have you done? This temple was sealed long ago to keep intruders out, but also to keep the dangers within. Give me just a moment. Alright, I have a stream playing in the background while I'm watching this. While I'm playing. And she got Suicune, so that was a nice thing. Only those in noble lineage have the ability to unseal it. How does that work? I won't pretend to understand the ancient workings of those who built this place. But now that the seal is broken, we must get the centers locked up some other way. Now come, Winora, we have work to do to get this place locked again. No, Father, please. I didn't come all this way out just to leave. Uh-oh. Winora! I'm tired of all the defiance. I am your father, and you will do as I say! Oof. I mean, I get why he's like that in this scenario. This place is dangerous. I think the trick is someone with noble lineage needs to open it. That's how I was able to open the Temple in the Sands. I don't have any other ideas. It would make sense. That would explain how I was able to open the temple not by myself. Is that so? Then we need Berlio. He'll be able to unseal it for us. Hopefully he'll work with us. I heard he can be stubborn. He can't be any more stubborn than my father. Let's go give it a try. I mean, these places aren't exactly, you know, safe. Well, I guess we're gonna go and try and convince him. Wow, I was expecting a fight, but no. I mean, I guess we're gonna probably fight anyway, because we got to go in the temple, I bet. But yeah, all that grinding. Yeah, I have a lot of money, but it's probably gonna be gone by the next time we go and do some shopping. Alright, Berlio. We went into the temple. Maxwell! I'm surprised you're still in town! Yes, we were on our way out, when we heard the explosion that revealed the temple. I was hoping I could investigate the temple while we were still here. A Maxwell, you say? What interests do you have here? My name is Orc Maxwell III. I'm searching for answers to why my family was murdered 2 years ago. Orc Maxwell? You mean the Prince of Capital? I'm no longer a prince. Capital City is in my past. Gathered Marcos were much better as king than I ever would have. This is very interesting. Orc Maxwell III in my city. Where have you been the last few years? And why are you new Malika now? It's a long story. I was traveling around Vassya with my goal of finding Dimitri Julian. I went north to Aiden City, hoping to find him, but things changed. I'm still after Dimitri, but these temples, they interest me even more. I believe they hold the answers I need. So Dimitri Julian still is, I see. Uh-oh. And yet, you chase after my newly found temple? His newly found temple? Oh my god. This is your wish. I'll not stop you from inspecting my temple, former Prince of Capital. You may enter as you please. Well, about that. That's why we're here. We can't get past the entrance to the temple. There's something that keeps people who aren't of Yashra Lineage from entering the temple. That's right. We need Berlio's help to open the entrance. I understand now. It's similar to Vassya Temple. Someone of pure lineage must unseal the temple, and nobody else can do so besides Berlioz. Only I can unseal the temple, you say? I can do this. I will open it. So what's the catch? Thank you, Berlioz. I apologize for involving you in this. You have my gratitude. There's no way he's gonna do it for free. Winora! You plan to go with Maxwell and his friend? Into the temple? I do. You ever let me explore the Vassya Temple in the past? Now may be my only chance. You are aware that there's a strong chance the temple contains very dangerous things? And you still want to go inside with Maxwell? Yes. I won't let you stop me if you try to. It's alright, Argos. Winora here is quite strong. No, she wasn't. She was only level 7 before I got done with her. I've seen it for myself. And if anything happens, she'll have Kiara and myself to back her up. Could use her help as well. No, we can't. She's... You know, I forget. Well, I won't try to stop you. I believe you're strong enough to handle your own. Really? That doesn't sound like you. I've been doing some digging of my own. I can't stop you going out there on your own, if you so desire. What's the catch? Thank you, Father. I'm glad you have more trust in me now. Argos, you're a changed man. I can see you evolving just in this moment. But, yep, I'm not allowing this without including one thing. You're coming with us? What's that, Argos? I'm going to. What? Really? Winora is still my daughter. She's all I have. I will do anything to protect her. It's not that I don't trust you, Maxwell, but I must make sure she's safe in there. Only this once. Then, Winora, you're free to go off on your own. I won't stop you. I suppose this is good enough. Fine. When do we go? Unlike you people, I value my life right now. I will not be entering that temple anytime soon. But I will unseal it for you, and you're free to explore it all you want. Thank you, Berlioz. Why is there a period before the exclamation point? We should do this in the morning. I've had a long trip. I need to rest for now. Ugh. I suppose we have no choice to wait for Berlioz. We'll have to take another detour for now. Dimitri will have to rest at some time as well. Continue tomorrow. Right. We need to see what's in the temple first and foremost. Please, rest yourselves in my fine city. You'll meet me at the temple in the morning. Alright. So Argo, I swear to God if Argos is underleveled. Argos is in the party! I swear to God this fucking dude's underleveled. Oh hey, it's the inn I said that was worthless before. Berlioz said he would wait for us at the temple entrance. Alright, so fuck me sideways, of course he's only level 10. Do you have anything useful? No, because of course not. Oh, fuck off. Alright, we have this. Alright, do you have any new skills? Well, I mean, you have self-buff. And block. That's it. Ugh. You know, I think another grind session is in order. So, I know we're supposed to go to the temple, but, I need to buy Argos some armor. So that way he doesn't get absolutely wrecked in there. So let's see, what do we got that's better? We'll buy knight's armor. And you know what? I just wasted on the knight's armor. Fantastic. And we'll buy a leather shield because you could use guns with shields. Alright, there you go. You have no magic defense, and your agility is horrendous. We are working with a very stacked deck against us. Oh boy. But yeah, I think another grind session is in order. I didn't think Argos would rejoin the party so soon, so guess he's going back to the cave. Wait, what can you Argos use besides guns? Interesting. Okay, here's Shield Boy. Alright, so we found Shield Man. And you can't use bows, but you can buy the revolver, which is better than the Glock. But I think I'm going to stick to my original strategy of Argos is locked to guns, while Winora is locked to bows. Which means that we really can't take advantage of weaknesses this time around. We're basically stuck. The only one who can change weapons is Maxwell, but I don't want to use greatswords, so basically stuck with 2 weapon types. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and farm up Argos a couple levels. Maybe like 2, I hope. Only 2, I don't know. I'll be back in a little bit. Because... level fucking 10, are you serious? Also, 666 HP on Kiara. I'll be right back. So I found out something, pretty funny about Argos. So Argos is our party's Pierce. He gets all Pierce's playset of ailment skills. And aim. And identify. What does Winora have? Hide. And costs 24 MP. As you can see, she doesn't exactly have much MP to work with, so you could really only use Hide 1 time. Need I say more about how worthless Winora is so far? God, I'd rather just have a clone of Kiara than I'd have 2 mages. Anyway, let's go. Well, alright, yeah, hold on. I actually did get 3 more defense ups and another first aid kit. So, we're gonna give 2 of these to Argos, and then 1 to Winora. Gotta make her useful somehow, I guess. Maybe she could tank a few hits. I don't know. Alright, let's do the Temple of Vale again. Because we've done it before, but we're gonna do it again. From the looks of it. Ah! Good day, everyone! Yes, I'm interested to see what's inside. Let's open that door. Yes, this temple has been hidden for too many years, and now it has once again revealed itself to Vassya. I am very privileged to be the leader of New Malika this time. Now, let's see what we have here. Well, isn't that something? The temple. It opened. I was right. It did have to be unsealed. Much straight to you all. I want to see you come out here alive. Thank you, Berlioz. Oh, don't worry, Berlioz. We're gonna breeze through. Oh my god, I want to fucking die for that one. All right, let's all be mindful in here. It won't be smooth. Let's go. I said breeze because it's a freaking wind dungeon. Alright, yeah, we have to go. Right. It's been a while since I last did the Temple of Vale. So we have to basically solve the puzzles a second time. Well, we've already done the entire Temple of Vale before, so we're just gonna kind of speed run to it. I am gonna fight everything in here for the extra EXP and money, even though I literally just did a whole fucking grind session. But we are stronger than we were when we came here with Damien's party. Except when that happens. And that. There you go. Speaking of which, okay, they give me decent EXP. That's 206 for 2 birds. That's good. That's a good amount. I had to run back and forth doing freaking laps just to get EXP from enemies in the other place. So yeah, if you want to level up Winora and Argos, this is the place to be. Pumpkin. Why does it have a gigantic shadow though? Let's notice that. Not gonna matter, it's dead. Sunshots. Now if I remember correctly, the gimmick is we're supposed to turn off these fires. And that unlocks the magic circle. Yeah. We also got a revival medicine. Basically what 8 spirits is for. Alright, and that should give us... Yep. They don't like when fire is not activated, apparently. Now, if I remember correctly, the wind elemental is very annoying to deal with. But we should be fine. With all those stat boosters I've been... Nice crit, Kiara. All the stat boosters I've been using, it should be no threat. But I'm going to assume that the boss is the same thing we fought before. Alright, Kiara, try Earth. I don't remember what your weakness is. Well, never mind, I found it. It's dead. Nice crit. And Steel Claw, which I'm not using. Come here. I know what your weakness is, and now you're fucked. Alright, Pokemon Tubes. Never mind. Goodbye. Shoot him in the face. There we go. 265 is a nice amount. I mean, if I really want to, I could probably farm a little bit in here too. These guys are not hard to kill, and they give good EXP. Except when that happens. Alright, Winora, shoot it. There you go. We got. Why the hell do you have provoke? Oh my god. Winora, why do you continue to be a colossal disappointment? Alright, I don't remember what the pumpkins are weak to. I think they are in apply fire situation. Yes, they are. It is a good thing we have Kiara with us. 400. Okay, that's a good amount. Fight me. Oh, we can use Kazakai. And completely whiff my first shot entirely, because of course. There we go. My potion 2. See, this is why I fight everything. We don't have a healer, so I need to rely more on items now. So it's gonna be nice to... Is this the one we push off the ledge? Yes. It blocks the path. But I am gonna fight everything in here, so I'll be just a moment. Alright, the resident monster population is dead. So let's go and claim our spoils. Like this Peridot ring. Pretty sure this is the anti-poison ring. I'm gonna just slap down Kiara for now. No, it reduces wind damage and increases magic defense. Argos has the lowest magic defense, so I'm gonna give that to him. And then activate the statue. Which will deactivate the wind, but it will also respawn every enemy in this room. So I'm gonna slaughter them all again. I'll be just a moment. Alright, so after one of those encounters, I'm not gonna bother with that one. Maxwell got slow all, so we can slow every enemy now. He's also level 20. So my grinding may have been a bit too effective. From the sound of it. But, we're not gonna talk about that part. Alright, so we got a wind elemental. I don't really care about the wind elementals because they're just... I had to use magic to kill them effectively. And that's a waste of time. Alright. We can scare away any spirits on this floor, and the other enemies in here will all respawn, so I'm gonna kill them all again. So give me just a moment. Alright, so after that second fight, Kiara gets now level 20 and got Osmos. Pretty sure Osmos is the skill from Final Fantasy that drains MP. Also, Kazakai just murders this thing. You know, if I actually hit both attacks. Let's see, Osmos is not in here. Osmos is right here. Oh, recovers 30% MP. Useful, but I have my MP back, so I'm just gonna click Earth and boop. I got another mystery drink. I am not using that thing because it can kill me. Alright. There's our resident spirit. Whoops. I have been autopiloting a lot of these fights because it's basically just quick attack until they die. Or occasionally use magic if I need to. Because Maxwell and Kiara together are both very powerful. Oh, wait, yep, see, there it is again. Autopiloting. I could have used Kaze Kai there. Speaking of using things, let's use Venom Shot. And then poke him to death. I don't care about you. Goodbye. Nothing my free elixir. And our resident save point, so I can heal up for free and use this as a farming spot. Alright, a conveniently placed rock. I wonder how we use it. I swear we're supposed to, like, interact with the rock. Oh well, it doesn't matter. But no, I love it when I don't hit the enemy. Shoot him. Oh, I poisoned him. Walk! Dude, Winora, please learn something else! Oh, we need the old dynamite, never mind. Right. Like I said, it's been a while since we did the Temple of Vale the first time. Is Winora just meant to be a buff machine? Oh right, yeah, I had enough for that. Put him to bed. Well, I put him to bed alright, permanently. Alright, there we go. So we use the old dynamite to blow up this conveniently placed rock. And I think we break this thing. Nothing to use. Yup, and we broke it. Oh, hopefully Berlio doesn't find out and get mad that we broke his temple. Secret water. We actually do kind of need to use those. We don't have our abundance of coffee. But yes, Winora literally just meant to be a buff machine and nothing else. She doesn't even have the speed to be much of a buff machine. She's slower than Maxwell by a country mile. But once again, Maxwell's supposed to be the fastest warrior in Vassya, so I mean it makes sense that he's giga fast. Nice solid 1k. Like, I'm going to continue complaining about the fact that Winora doesn't really have anything going for her. It's worse than Pierce. Pierce was basically Feral Dreams 1 Lucian, but I would honestly argue Winora is somehow... Burn him. Anyway, as I was saying, I would argue Winora is somehow World Dreams 1 Lucian. And Feral Dreams 1 Lucian was pretty bad, not gonna lie. Like, there's a reason why I regularly talk shit about Feral Dreams 1 Lucian. He's not good. Oh, there's more. Alright. More dudes. It's kind of funny that these rooms are all identical. Oh my god, just hit the fucking enemy, please, Maxwell. Like, dude, you're supposed to be the fastest warrior in Vassya. You can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn? Oh my god. Oh, well, it's a good thing you guarded. Perfect. Not perfect. There. Nice crit. My god, Maxwell. Your speed doesn't mean shit if you ram yourself headfirst to every wall you see. Oh god, there's two of them. This could be dangerous. Yeah, I don't one-shot either of them. Alright, Winora, make yourself useful. Do lots of Oh my god, why are you so shit? Jesus fuck, Winora. I almost called her Winora. I meant to say Winora. Windle. This is what not having magic defense is a problem with. And I keep getting mystery drinks. I'm selling most of these damn mystery drinks when we get back to town. I don't need these damn things. This is nice that a nice touch of the fight background is also still dark when we turn the lights off. Alright. Give me my bread and let's go scare away the local spirits. And that should take us straight to... Yo, hold on. I want to fight this guys. It's extra EXP that I'm going to get very easily. There's a save point literally right outside. For fuck's sake. Maxwell. Hit the damn bird. Okay, you're not weak to that. I know I have identified, but we're almost done with the Temple of Vale anyway, so it's... Die. So it's not like it matters anymore at this point to identify any of these enemies. Like the boss, yeah, I'll definitely identify him, but everything else, I don't really care. Alright, that is every enemy in here. How close am I to a level up, though? And I can always get Maxwell level 21 before the boss. Alright, get out of here. Thank you. Alright, save the game. And I think I am going to go get Maxwell level 21, so I'll be just a moment. Alright, so I got him level 21, and guess what he got? Now, he can make everyone fat! Oh my god, never mind, it's 40 MP. Yeah, never mind. We got it. We got what I said. That we're probably not using that anytime soon. No one else got any new skills, but everyone did level up on my way back. Alright, so with that done, let's go fight the... There's more. You know what? I'm gonna ignore you, I don't care. Alright, let's fight our resident boss fight. It's probably that wind guy again. Yep, it's him again! Alright, boyo, come here. I got something for you. This thing seems tough. Mustn't lower our guard. Everyone! Spirit of the temple. Thinks we are in danger. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with the usual tactics that we always do. We're gonna hastel, even though it's gonna obliterate my MP. But this just gives Maxwell even more turns. Look at that, he already has another turn coming up. We don't know what he's weak to, so we're just gonna try a random thing. Let's try dark for no reason. That didn't do much at all. We can cheer, I guess. You know what? Maxwell's basically our main damage dealer, so we'll have him boosted up. Especially because Maxwell is fast as hell. Alright, poke him. He's weak to spears. Alright, so let's see what else he's got besides that. Okay, weak to thunder, earth, and piercing. So we can always have Kiara use Thunder Force. Or Earth Force. Let's use Earth Force on Maxwell. And then Maxwell is in prime poking territory. So we're gonna give him the old double poke special. Oh my, look at that damage! Jesus Christ, the double poke special is insane. Because remember too, that the force skill boosts our damage. And he's weak to earth. Look at this dude just getting absolutely bent over. My god. Why is it that only half my party is slightly useful? Alright, shoot him. That did nothing. Maxwell, show him what real damage looks like. There you go. Alright, he's dead next turn. Tailwind. He's gonna boost himself up, but it's not like it matters. He's dead. Kiara, slap him. Wow! God damn it. I thought the slap would kill him. Alright, Maxwell. Actually, you know what? We'll Calder. Finish him. Go, Calder. I choose you. Alright, 3k, and the Orb of Vale, another speed up, and a mana up, which is going to Kiara. Alright. So we have the Orb of Vale. So who should get that? I'm probably going to give it to Argo because he actually has things he can use, even though it ruins his magic defense. But if I get another magic defense up, Argo's will be the priority for it. But we also did get some stat boosters. Let's use those first. We got speed up, which Maxwell does not need. I think I'm going to give it to Argos, and then the mana up obviously goes to Kiara. Actually, no. I'm going to give it to Maxwell, so that way if we need to haste up more than once, we can do that. So I'll give it to him. Alright, here we are. This is the end of the road. Looks like this, just like the Temple not in the north. What do we do here? Where are all the secrets? The treasure! Something! No. This, the center of the temple. This is the treasure. Please, help me find the answers. Why Dimitri? What does he have to do with this? Did he murder my family or not? Up. Oh, here we are again. Where in the world are we? What's happened? What are we seeing? This is what happened last time. Sort of some kind of ancient magic. I don't understand it, but if you know what you're doing, then I trust you. This is so strange. Oh? There's one left. Why did it not disappear like the others? I don't understand what we're seeing. What does it mean? I wonder if... Oh! There's people here. It's all the people who made wishes. Baron, Marco, Guido, Drago, Sal, Kiara, and Maxwell. But there's one left, unaccounted for. Wait, there's me! And there, it's Maxwell. What are we seeing? I think I know what this is. The temple is showing us people, most of whom we don't recognize. And then there's Maxwell and I. I wonder if these people have all entered temples in the past and ended up like Maxwell and I. What do you mean, ended up like you? I believe all these people have been granted a wish, but also cursed for entering these sacred places. Cursed? These temples cursed you? Yes. Kiara and I have been cursed somehow for entering the temple in the north. But it doesn't seem to be happening to you or Winora. I don't understand it. Because they didn't get a wish. A wish? A curse, huh? I had no idea this is what was hidden inside in the temple. Yes. I was hoping to find some kind of answer in here. But I don't see Dimitri here. I'm not sure what this place is trying to tell us. But I believe there's a profound answer somewhere in all this. Yeah, Dimitri didn't do anything wrong. Hate to say it, but it's true. He doesn't have magical powers. But a certain green-haired someone over there does. I'm not sure what you dragged all of us into, Maxwell, but we should take time to discuss it back in New Malika. Alright, I agree. I need to think about this. And we're back. Wait, what the hell? He's gone! We're back! The temple shows that vision. Not sure if there's anything left else to see here. Where's Maxwell? Wait, where's Maxwell? Oh no, we're gonna get guilt-tripped again? So, this is how you came here? And this is where you found me. Or should I say, I found you. What? We're back here again! Huh? This room, I've been here before. Yes, this is that place I saw when I entered the Temple of Naught. This room, where am I? Alright, we're gonna do this song and dance again. There she is again. We can't go through that door still, right? Nope. But what the hell? Where are we? Where is this place? Umbriel, you're here again. What's happening? This city, it spans beyond what the eye can see. Full of human bodies, people everywhere. But none of them are real. Soulless, mindless, nothing but empty organisms. I don't understand. What are you saying? Where in Vassya are we? Vassya, yes. That's what this place is called. But you showed me a different place. The place you come from. What? Is she breaking the fourth wall? The place where I come from. Umbriel, help me. Help me understand. I know you're trying. Why else would I see you here? You have a fierce feeling inside of you, Maxwell. You want to avenge me. Please do. It means everything to me. Oh my god, he's getting fucking guilt-tripped again. Umbriel, I don't understand why you're here, but I will avenge you. I swear. I just need more answers first. Alright, well, because we can get out of here. Same song and dance as last time. Can walk around, but I guess we have to wait for the elevator to go back down again. But why do we keep ending up in this place? Is this part of the curse? Speaking of futuristic cities, I hear Kingdom Hearts 4 got a new trailer. Apparently, it's when Sora ended up erasing himself from existence, he ended up in Mexico. Or something. Ah! They're gone. I'm back at the temple. Where is everyone? Kiara? Winora? Argos? I should go find them. Hi. Maxwell! Where were you? Where did you go? We're searching for you. I'm not sure. Wait. How long have I been gone? We looked for hours. And waited here hoping you'd show up. Hours? A few hours. Yes, we're about to give up. And leave without you. Well, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't know I was gone for that long. Glad you came back. I don't know what we would have done without you. Come now. We should get out of here. Or anyone else disappears. Alright. Alright. We're just gonna get warped out of here? Yes, we are. We should go report to Berlioz as soon as we can. Alright. How much money do I have? 20k. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, 20k isn't much because we're probably going to burn through all this money once we reach the next shop. But let's save the game, go talk to Berlioz, and then after that, we'll probably get our next move. Where we're going next. Oh, he's still there. Okay, good. Ah, you have returned. While you were gone, I have received some news from the east. Let me guess, the assassin attempt? News. Firstly, I'm glad to see you all made it back here alive. Yes, it was quite the mission. There's something to these temples. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't see it for myself. There's something special about them. Something outside our understanding. In time we'll learn about them, but for now, we have another issue to worry about. What happened while we were in the temple? The assassination attempt. We have received news from the east, from North Danea. Narthanea. There's been an attack! Someone attempted to assassinate the leader of Narthanea. Yoron Tripe was nearly killed, apparently by one of her own guards. Suspected to be an imposter in her guard. Somehow infiltrated the walls of Narthanea. Yeah, because it could shapeshift. Narthanea's walls have been locked shut ever since the Maxwell tragedy, and they're still attacked. Of all places to be attacked, what happened to the people there? I spent time in Narthanea. I know Yoron Tripe. Was she hurt? Fortunately, no. Luck was on her side. Yoron is a fierce woman, but in this attack, she had assistance from a few young city guardsmen from Capital there to protect her. Young city guardsmen from Capital? Could it be? Yoron came out of this one unharmed, but the attacker escaped Narthanea. Vassya's on high alert. I am worried for my city. There's someone out there who's after the leaders of Vassya. First King Maxwell, now Yoron Tripe. I'd say it's a plausible theory. It's not Dimitri. It couldn't be him. All the way on the other side of the world. It's not Dimitri. She's right. This is somebody else. You think it's possible Dimitri could be working with other people? No. No! He couldn't be! We're unsure what to think of it. All we know is we must be on guard. We cannot let it happen here. Argos, I would watch your back for some time, as I will here. Yes, I see what you're saying. Whoever they are, they seem to be after the leaders of Vassya. And the music's gonna go back there. Oh, you're welcome to stay here, New Malika. Until these attacks are figured out. You will be protected here, with me. I'll make sure of it. We're already behind schedule as it is, though. Thank you, Berlioz. But I will have to decline. I must continue my own quest to avenge my family and figure out what happened 2 years ago. And the only way to do that is to find Dimitri and visit more of these mysterious temples. Dimitri's headed south, and that's where we'll go. I see. You're a bold one, Maxwell. Nothing stands your way, huh? Are you sure, Maxwell? Even after everything we've seen, you still chase after Dimitri? Yes, it's important to me. Something strange has happened in Vassya. I need to figure out what it has to do with me and Dimitri. I want to go with you. You saw what happened in the temple here. It's possible I'll be encountering that danger in the future. I know, but if I want to have a plan for my future, I want to be part of something big, something important. I think what you're searching for leads to something important. I want to be part of it. She really is like Damien in that regard. You know, you really sounded like someone I knew back in Capital. He always talked about how he wanted to get out of Capital and see the world, to do something meaningful. He was my best friend back then, and you remind me of him. I'll be good to have you around. Thank you, Maxwell. I promise to be as helpful as I can. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, girlie. Just don't. Glad you're coming with us, Winora. It'll be good to have more company. I'm glad too. Winora, you will still go with Maxwell, knowing what he's after? Alright, no, it will be dangerous. Yes, I will. I suppose this is where we part. Winora, stay safe out there. All of you. Thank you, Argos, for everything. Go for it, brave ones! Reach your goals! Fight till the very end! Wait, so Argos is leaving again? Winora. You remind me a lot of my friend, my best friend, from Capital City. He worked in the city guard with me. Such a young and strong man. Nothing stood in his way. He always wanted out of Capital, but, like you, his father was very protective of him. He wasn't able to leave the city, not without permission. He tried so hard every time. Damien, I wonder how you are. I know I left you out without saying so, and I'm so very sorry about that. Hope you forgive me someday. Maybe I'll return to Capital. I can't promise anything. I heard the story about North Lineage being attacked, and Winora was attacked by a few young city guardsmen. Can't help but think. Was it you, Damien? Yes. Did you save Winора's life? Yes. A part of me hopes it wasn't, and you are safe and happy back in Capital City. He certainly wasn't happy being contained. But a part of me hopes it was you, and you were doing what you've always wanted to do. Something adventurous and important. Winora. She reminds me a lot of you. It's good to have her around. Reminds me of the good old days. Alright. Let's leave the city. Continue south after Dimitri. Alright, so our time in New Malika is at an end. And our time with Argos again, because he left the party, because of course they did. Great! So we're back to 3 party members, and heaven knows he's going to be underleveled when he rejoins again. But we'll cross that bridge when it eventually comes, because we know Argos travels with Maxwell long term, when we saw him back at Capital. So next time, the hunt for Dimitri Julian continues. And by hunt, I mean in the sense that we're going to murderize him. Unfortunately, we're not going to kill him, because he is innocent. But we've accessed more than one temple, so we're probably going to have Guido's goon squad on our asses soon. So it's only a matter of time, and I'm about to be boxed in by a cat and I'm being boxed in by a cat and dog. So that's great. Anyway, next time, let us go south and hopefully find Dimitri. Even after all these setbacks. I will see you then.